Ready. Oh, was it that early that we died yesterday? Okay. We'll wait for that. We did some hideout upgrades. But a big one is the gun rack that we can start. We'll do that. It's gonna get us a lot of room. Water 2. On. Heating 2. 3, I mean, excuse me. Lovely. I need intel. I need frickin' intel. And then what do we need for here? Yeah, we need the drill. Oh, damn it, we need a metal cutting scissors. Okay. And then we need a ton of fleece. And another drill. Okay. What do we need for vents 3? 2 more car batteries. And 6 wires. That's not too bad. What are we running here at the moment? Oh yeah, we've killed 3 scabs without using meds. Which is when we got rushed by the dude in the bunker. Okay, we'll go for that again. I think I need to talk to the BTR driver again now to get the next quest. And then if the sawmill is clear, we need to go in there and get the controller thing for Lend-Lease. If we go kill Sniper Scav, have a look at sawmill. Like we normally do. And then we can pop down and see what's going on. And then book it out. I must have the BSG servers ticked, obviously, since we're matching. Yep, that happens. You prefer Tarkov? That's fair. Warframe is a good jump in and jump out of thing. And I've liked it for many a year. I mean, we could go over to the bunker again. Pretty much worthwhile. I wonder, is this where that other PMC spawned last time? We'll hit the bunker and then we'll go up to Sniper Scav. I know the bunker is going to be dark for you guys, but it's what it is. Reminds you of Apex with the movement. The movement has always been interesting in Warframe. Major part of the game. Right, metal, scissors, drill. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Got backup ammo. Pick up the forklift key, I think. Okay. Yeah, the Missam forklift key. Is that actually used for anything? Anything constructive? Got a screwdriver. Got two alls on the bed. Propane accessories, bit of fuel, another Bulbex, gold chain on the bed. Oh yeah, this is bad for me as well. Oh, that's kind of huge. We could take the EMP over to depot now. flechette for the setup quest. Setup? No, Crazy doesn't. PvE is a voluntary wipe whenever. Even on 1.0, it's going to be voluntary wipe, but you won't be able to do the end game stuff. You won't be able to escape Tarkov unless you wipe at 1.0, because it'll implement the new features and stuff. Fine by me. Actually, I don't understand why some people have a problem or seem to have a problem with that. Like, but you just get to play the game the full way through in one go. Wait for Sniper Scav to walk back across if he's there. Yeah, it's like, and it makes sense as to why as well. Like, yeah, you don't want people that are basically ready to do the end game the day of the end game launch that nobody else has seen, and then they can spoil it because they've got 100 or 200 hours in their PvE run. Like, I totally get that. I'm happy to do that as well, like, you know. It's this year. You even up here, bud? Give him one more minute and then we'll run around over to there. With their normal winter wipe? Well, yeah, end of year, like. One. Ha ha ha. Honestly, a pistol might have been a good idea. RK2 is a good one, right? Jeremy. Wait, is the stream gone really dark again? Didn't we have it, like, sorted? No, I'm watching it, I can see it on my phone. And the contrast is just huge still, so I don't know what's going on. It's just especially in Tarkov. It's very noticeable on my end. Like, from what I see to what the stream sees is very different. And I don't like that. I don't want that. I think. Love that they're so good at not being spotted from up here. It's obviously over by the Fhiachs. Unfortunate. Although he's not firing off a few shots every now and then. Never mind. Oh, I even see him. Is it gonna let me put the bipod down? There it is. Okay, I don't want the bipod down. He's in here. Well, either he's in there or someone he was shooting at is in there. I saw them running in. Which is a fecker. Movement there as well. Mist is coming in. Beautiful. So where are the good spots to actually get eyes on him from a distance, or is it always a matter of just going in and doing it from inside? I'm not equipped for that right now. There might be a light on over there. You see any movement in there? I was kind of hoping to see like a scab running around in front of it. Not seen any scab movement though. There. That's. I'd say that's Sturman there, behind those logs. You're completely obscured now. I mean, like there's the corner of someone's head right there. Or is that the gun? Can you get up here? Damn. Hold on, it was boosting me up there. Okay. If he's sitting around there, his guards are obviously roaming around somewhere. Can't see any dead bodies out in the open either, which is unfortunate. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Awesome. Need to run and jump from the left. Okay. Well, we won't be doing that mission. Oh man, do I use it? Yeah, might as well. You can get the car battery out at least. Railway bridge to Tarkov. Okay, yeah, and outskirts. Oh, yeah. You want to reinstall the game again? Did you have EOD? Just bear in mind, PVE is... It was free with EOD, where it's like extra 20 quid. If you didn't have it. I might as well check downstairs. Got a cat. And yeah, we're all good. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the how the hardcore wipe is going now. What's that gun? I know they opened up all the maps and everything. No, you don't need to transit anymore. So at the start of the hardcore wipe, I think only customs, ground zero, and factory were open. But now you can move around. You can pick any map to start on. We got 15 minutes. That's actually pretty sick. What, the transit? It's a good idea, but because of the way Tarkov works, and they had issues with spawns, so you'd queue in for a couple of minutes into your first map, and let's say you wanted to transit to woods or wherever, so you go to the transit point, transit, and then you start queuing up again for the next map, and then you load in, and then if a bunch of people have transited to the map, they all spawn in a similar area. So you're in combat, like straight off the rip. And then, like, if you wanted to get to a certain map that was third in the line, you know, you'd be queuing up 3 times in a row just to get to the map. Food and drink going down, of course. Yeah, it's a good idea, but how to implement it properly, like in because it's the queuing that's killing some people. And they were getting disconnects on transits and stuff like that. Yeah, pure chaos, but then like no flea market, which I think is actually good. But they didn't change anything with the traders. Like they didn't make more things barter items or anything. They just doubled the price of everything, I think, or something like that, or maybe quadrupled the price on some things, and then doubled the amount of things you need for the hideout. So it was making it punishing on people. And then you have cheaters, and then obviously if someone is going to cheat and it's going to be that punishing, going to drive people away if they think they met one. Even if just the pure punishment of the hardcore mode doesn't drive some people away. But no, if they can refine it, I'm sure hardcore mode could be really good. Like, I think that's the way that game is supposed to be played. Is that a Mark 17? Trying to figure out what that gun is. Also, I don't have my ZB key with me. Stim is worn off. I would say the fights we had with the PMCs yesterday felt a bit better in general. Especially that guy we had a good old duel with on Woods, or Shoreline. And minutes left. There's PMCs could be transiting towards the outskirts as well, so might be like 1 or 2 on our left. The way I was wondering if I heard that well, what I think is a Mark 17, but I could be wrong. I'm wondering, was he passing Sawmill? But I didn't hear a shot back. Do PvE PMCs act the same as scavs? They're raiders, basically. Kind of like raider AI, but they have their areas that they go to, so that now they're supposed to spawn in spots kind of relatively similar to how the player spawns in and then move towards the points of interest and stuff like that. So you should meet them walking across the map and stuff a bit more, which we have noticed. Oh, that's right, we're just off level 28. No, they're basically raiders. Honestly, the thing I'm most excited about for when 1.0 comes out, that like the modding scene they might incorporate it when 1.0 comes out. I don't know if they actually will, but that would drive sales of the game so much. Like, make SPT a bloody part of the game, you know? There's the whole thing of people buying, refunding Tarkov after they install SPT and stuff. Of course, silly. Didn't do it. Basically pirating. That Pro 400 thing, or 700 or whatever it is. Wow, I have nothing that goes on that. Okay, we'll pop it in here. Oh, there's only one grip that goes on it. Okay. The Wyatts don't go in there. Ah. How much is that going to cost? Yeah. How much is that going to cost? They're not even available. So yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. We'll keep that. I don't think I'm going to run the M700 now. I think I'll run the G36 that we picked up. Can I put a thing on that? Lovely. Let's do that. Oh, damn it. I thought that would fit in there actually for some reason. Is it the scope that's going to make that? Yeah. Pop that there. And let's put these out. Now we need to do the thing in Shoreline with the God, why does it mark the bodies and crap? They only got one done. And the truck. Throw that in there, why not? We'll just bring this in as backup ammo. It is what it is. We need to go to, yeah, West 216 and either East or West, I think it's East 306 on Shoreline to do that quest. And then actually bring that up here. Yeah, so we have to mark the medical containers, locate Sanitar's office, get into cottages, get the first part of that, and then Sanitar's surgery kit. I don't know where that is. Let me pull up the old wiki. Colleagues part 2. Where are you? Colleagues part 2. Oh, surgery kit is on the pier. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be in resort. That's okay. Okay, we can do that. And then room 306. I don't know if that's the same room 306, but that's okay. I marked the truck. Food and drink. Got back all range, but that's grand. On our gun anyway. Over in the village again. The amount of hand drills around is nuts. Alright, we want to go to resort, so that's where we're going. We'll have a look at cottages when we're passing around the back of it. But like, yeah, I have no range. Self-inflicted, I know, but it is what it is. The last time we started over there and ran up over to there and got into a great fight with a PMC that absolutely tore us up with his scar. Just checking if there's some dumbass with a beard running across the field at us. was a guy walking up that way. I'm hoping that he continued walking up that way. The scav. Well, I'm thinking that was the scav walking up that way, so he'll go up that way and stay there for a while. We got murdered by scavs last time. I'm pretty sure they spawned around me last time. Okay, resort. I know there's a scav somewhere in front of me. At least I hope it's a scav. And he probably went up the hill and everything. So either he went up the hill and into the side of the building, or he went over the hill there to the drone. Or he's going to be standing behind a tree waiting for me. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to do something on the stream PC. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the stream altogether. Do, 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 do. Hopefully. Wait, let me see. Oh, you're not set that way. Okay. No, hopefully that looks a bit better. Don't know if it made any difference. Trying to talk, I swear. Cool. That's that one. Then we need to go into both 306s. I think it's both 306s. Hey Bamboozle, how's it going? Wabba, you have the raid. How was your PVE? And Blam, thank you for the raid also. Bamboozle, thank you for the prime sub. Yeah, the raids are going alright. Going alright. Survived one. So can't complain. Tarkov is not doing fantastic, I don't think. Yeah, appreciate. Did it again. Gotta give him a second to come around the corner so I can murder them quickly. Wait, there's no way up on that side. I was gonna say, that's not the guy I shot. Anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's firing at me out there? Is that numbnuts? Feckin' is, isn't it? The problem, I can't see him. Right, so what did I need in that room? So there's guys at the front, basically, is what that's telling me. Magic reload, lovely. Yeah, fine, whatever, leave that in there. Sorry, I was gonna do my that. Yeah, there's definitely PMCs outside the front. That's just firing at the scavs. It's not ideal, to be real. Scavs outside then are gonna shoot in at me. What am I supposed to be getting in here? Oh, that. You know, Wab, are you still there? Are you getting like performance drops? I'm getting crazy frame drops just randomly. Do, 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 do. Actually, I don't think Wabba is there, is he? It's on metal. Kind of worried about running across the hallway over there. We'll go back down and clear out the front. Back down this way though. Oh, you'd have stuff to do? Yeah, no worries. No, I've just been finding noticeable FPS drop. Wonder did it do anything to my settings? No. Why is there still throwing nades at each other? Jesus. Could be a server issue, yeah, but like, look at this. I don't know if that's coming across on your end. But, do is... I don't get huge frames anyway. Oh, that's who that is. That's Sanitar. I don't have the ammo for that fight. That's saying 50 frames. I'm not getting 50 frames. I wonder, is it the DLSS? I'm gonna turn it off. No negative effect, I know, right? Well, maybe graphically. Got one nade. There's a dead scav at the front door I kind of want to look at. See what killed him. If the PMCs are at the front, then cool. It's a normal scav line. That wasn't the normal scav line outside, though. That's the one I'm worried about. Whatever's at the back there. It's numbnuts. Frick. Partisan? Yeah, numbnuts, yeah. Are you still looking for Partisan?
Ты куда пошел? Давай, мочи!
Literally asked for it. I'm hoping that explains all the booms. I have to go across the courtyard. Oh, I just saw someone running across. I think. Unless it was that graffiti. I might as well take his gun, because like a stock M4 is a stock M4. I hear somebody else talking. Maybe trap in the middle. Wouldn't put it past them. Oh god, the box at my rounds. It is fucking sanitary, isn't it? No, it's not. That's a scab. But what the feck? The box at my whole mag. Didn't realize it reduced damage that much. Also, I need drink. Been arsing around too long. Group cardboard, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, right. You've been looting. Give me drink. Ah, not that drink. Yes, that was complete panic, by the way. I need a half decent AK. I mean, I think we dash across the courtyard. See if we can go up into the other side, get 306 open, and then run. See what this guy had on him. Oh, sorry, yeah, booby traps, yeah. I thought you were joking, but oh my god, yeah, right. I didn't see them. I didn't see them at all. Guys, do none of you have water on you? I don't need injectors. I'll take them, but I don't need them. At least 5 traps around. Yeah, there's one there, one around the side of that truck. One there that's been disarmed, another over there. Another there. Couple in the grass area, probably. Well, he wasn't after me. So where's the PMC he was after? Or was he after me? I wasn't over this side. He was after me? Hmm. Oh, he's always after the player in PvE? Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, well, we go for the car then, right? Unless there's a drink there, there is not. No way I'm going this way, there's no way out down here, right? Yeah, so I'm just wasting time. Oh, was that Sanitar's office there? A nice spot to see into that as well if you're going for like your shooter born, right? Just look up and open your mouth and get some get some hydration back. Yeah, we're a little bit dehydrated. Yeah, it's not even worth healing up yet. Should be using the IFAC as well. Yeah. Hey, that gets us next level with skier. Right. Lovely. Oh, lighthouse. Locate the van of the health resort. Oh, yeah. That's this blood sample. Okay, that's actually handy to do. And you... And that is... Oh, yeah, that's in the sawmill. Right. It's grand. Customs kill people. Got scabs on interchange. Does that unlock other things? If I went in and went to kill 13 scabs, would that unlock another set of quests? Could do that one truck. Oh yeah, we could investigate those two on interchange as well. Let's run interchange. Let's take a quick look at this though. Look, I have texture quality on high. I could bump that down to medium. Let me try this. We'll see what happens. Could just be an idea to restart the game. But it happened on the first raid I played. It's not like it's been building up. The first raid I played. And then yesterday it was with a certain scope. We're getting huge issues. So I'll try an interchange raid, right? Because the interchange will be busy. So we'll get an idea of how messed up it is. Bring a bunch of nades. Okay, well that's all of my 56A1. Lovely. Lion, a lovely. They're all more mid tools. Moon can go in there. Do we have any gun that needs that? Not at the moment. Right there. Really full there. Morphine. Probably sell that, sell that. Get that all out for the moment. Cyclone, oh yeah, we're gonna sell the Cyclone too. Leave out the docks case because I don't really have any keys for interchange. And then we got level 3 with Skier. Isn't it? That's 11 pen. It's 18 pen. Oh, 8x5 is 31 pen. Okay. Yeah, buy a bunch of that then, just to fuel the run there. Throw that in the back there. I'll clean up all this then when we come back out of the raid. Rep our gun. I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could bring in the... Where did I put the HSS? I know it's not the same one, but... Throw that in there for now, throw that in there. Bring this in, see how it goes. Loads of ammo. Food and drink. Bring in a hot rod for in raid. Got a moonshine tucked away there. in an MRE. Okay, just taking account of what I actually have. This. Right, that's now empty, so we can sell that. We've done a few hideout upgrades now since we last tidied up. Bring in an old green tea there too. Drink another beer before we go in. That's ready to do the quest. That's grand. And I think we're good to go there. What did we get actually off you? Found in raid Slaywas. Of course you wouldn't be able to get to that without doing that quest anyway, so. Buy water. Right, interchange, yeah? 3 PM is grand. That's all grand. I'm gonna monitor my CPU and everything on the other screen. I don't think it looks any worse anyway. Also, yeah, my GPU and CPU are both absolutely ticking over nicely, not doing that, and now it's got to be server side then. Maybe I have to untick the BSG servers then, if it's going to be like this. How does that look on your end? Yeah, looks grand, doesn't it? But we're still dropping frames, and like, again, my CPU, GPU, they're not being pushed at all. So it's definitely server side, I'd say. Whatever is going on. I hate this spawn in PvE, or at least I used to, because you were pretty much guaranteed someone was spawning like right in front of you and about to you. I mean, if we put up the... I'm going to turn that off. I think that was, I looked this way and I lost FPS. That's real bad.
Легко он проебался. Ниндзя, блядь, распроебанный.
Shot by his left ear, then by his right ear, and then in the forehead. Yeah, look at that. I don't know. It'll be an interesting test if we turn off the BSG server and we get better FPS, but this is... Turning off the FSR made the stream a bit rougher, really. Now we're getting artifacts. That's better. Oh, I'm surrounded. Yeah, my frames are like worse than they've ever been in here. This is just running terribly. Yeah, we're only after scavs anyway, so we're all good. And then we're fine when we get inside. You can try a quick factory if you have problems. there, then the game is really broken. Yeah. Like, that's one thing, but, like, I've done interchange many a time.
А, вот тут, короче, друган мой бывал, слушай.
It says 61 here, which is grand. Load some grenades into those mags. The rain won't help either. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like I've run this map with rain before. It's been fine. The way I'm looking at it, like, that should not be a problem. Do you know what? I'll just put these in here, because whatever I find, I need whatever I find in raid, so it makes no difference. Although a hand drill would be great. Or two. Not a hand drill, electric drill. Oh my god. I'm seeing too many hand drills. What FPS was I getting? Well, if I had the V-Sync and everything off, I'd be getting like 80, 90, but it'd usually be steady. I wouldn't be having the frame drops. I run with the V-Sync on so that it doesn't, my capture card doesn't screw up the stream. That's why we were getting it was a frame FPS mismatch. That's what we were getting the tearing. Because it's going from one machine to another. So that's why, like, I want to get a new capture card. Normally I'd just be getting like 30 FPS, that's the thing. So there in Resort, in the hallway, I went down to what, 32 or something? Because my system is... like... my system is doing absolutely nothing. It would be a different story if my GPU was at 100% or my CPU was maxed out on any of the threads, but it's not, so... not even trying. Honestly, I could probably put up all the graphic settings. I wonder. Change that in here. Multi-monitor support, yeah, is not available. If I turn that to balanced, how bad is the picture gonna be? What is HBAO? I don't even know what that is. I don't really put on that. Sharpness is fine. Try that. See what happens. I mean, that's smooth as hell. I think that looks okay too still, right? It's actually not bad at all. An ambient occlusion lighting effect, so that might be something that looks better on stream now than it did before, so that might have been what was causing my issue with thing with stream, because like you can see the boxes and stuff now fine, right? Slightly darker than what I see it, but I still think better than before. I don't need motors. So I pick it up. Second motor. I think this looks okay and runs okay, so this might be what we go with. See, because it was running okay before, I never really mess around with my settings. So I don't test out all of these things. Probably should do, obviously. Yeah, even like zoomed in across the stores there, it's going down to 54, but that's better, I think. I want to get a better graphics card too, because... Oh, lordy lord. Put everything on max and then work our way down. Makes sense. But I could have changed my settings when I was playing on my old computer and stuff, and you know. Things like that. But then at the same time, I do have to kind of... Like, I could probably run this at higher FPS, but you see the way it comes across on stream when I don't match it to 60 because of my current capture card and setup. it's not these ones don't spawn the high value, right? It's the other ones of these in one of the stores, isn't it? So I need to go over to Idea and find the playground over there, and then I need to go at the front to get the carton track. But this seems to be okay, this setting, so then we can mess around with the quality. Try and top that up again. I don't think it was this set either. But you have an insane level everything in that computer, don't you? So I need to find them on streets, right? For that other quest. Yeah, this is holding steady at 61, so that's pretty good. And I think the quality hasn't gone down at all, really, so that's pretty nice. Because I had tried balanced with DLSS and I didn't like it. Only. If only I could afford that. Yeah, I think this might be a good setting. Instead, we'll probably mess around with the quality and stuff then. Although, like, we're here, so we might as well. There's not much we can change there because that's on. So, like, shader quality is high, shadow quality could be changed a bit, but that's it really, isn't it? Like, I could do object LOD up, but there's no need. And there's nothing else there that's going to do anything. Maybe turn that on. We'll leave it the way it is here now for a while and see how that goes. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Your whole setup is a thing because you're running 4 big monitors on it. I'm running a 32-inch and a 27-inch on this. Oh yeah, I see what it's doing there. You can definitely tell the difference at a distance for the textures and so on, and then zooming in is grand. What are we doing there? We're doing okay. I might as well eat this. Yeah, yeah. If you're planning the game, yeah. 2K is plenty. I think the ambient occlusion definitely helped. MP5 mag. We're good there. More shooting going on over there. I say I can hear walking over there. Scope is super smooth now. Heard someone run down the escalator. I don't have Kiba keys.
Вали кепку!
10 FPS drop when we shoot. Nice. Oh, did he get marked going up? Where did they go? They were on a mission. Could have been PMC's heading to extracts, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Problem is, I'm heading to extract. So we'll have the playground here. Is this one, isn't it? Yep. And the go-kart out front. In the same general direction those PMCs were running, yeah. Sounded like 3, didn't it? Can do a lap. The apex. You can see the difference, all right, in the fences and stuff. I get more than 10 feet. Pretty sure he was staring at the PMCs, right? Then this is where I suppose on PV, then if you wanted to set up beforehand, you could get your like shooter barns and stuff, right? You'd be following the PMCs to extract. Or waiting on them to run by you. So how does that look? Not too bad, is it? Not too bad for me either. Just get, oh, what were we? 2 short? 2 or 3 short on the. It's gonna be handed in. Relays for days. The Nixer is actually a big one. The VP out of it. Tops up at 91. I have the quest done there to do the Untar stuff. Is that required for another quest? So 32, 33, we need 0.4 rep with you. Yeah, that's grand. We're gonna get that in 6 kills. We'll get a bit of it. You're leveling up at 30, 36, 35. We have all the rep. A bunch of rep with you, but you're not leveling up for a while. Bunch of rep with you, but you're not leveling up for a while. Samples will be a thing. Okay, so we need 0.7 rep with you. Go factory. Do I have anything else on factory? I have to locate all of the exits, don't I? Locate all the exits. Get the syringe. And the helicopter thing. Oh, kill people with an M4, that's right. Forgot about that. Did I sell that? I might have sold the one he gave me. Now that I'm thinking about it. Right, we'll forget about the M4 for now. And just go in and get the exits marked and try and get the helicopter. Majority of my ammo is 855. Is it feasible to leg Tagilla?
А ну иди сюда, говно собачье! Решил ко мне лезть? Ты засранец вонючий, мать твою!
Hush. Right, I need to go that way. I also need to go up there.
Вон, вон, вон он, сука! Хуйло, вот хуйло! Конец тебе! Вон он, упырь! Подох, что ли?
Where?
Сука, отстрелялся нахуй!
Oh. Do a quick reload and then we'll go try and get that PMC. The tripwire place then is up in the offices, right? knows?
Зачем мне чё? Минус один!
Yeah, it could be on top of this. This was really awkward to find last time. And it's going to be awkward to find this time.
Куда он проебал? О, заебись, четко! Чушка! Вон он, сука! Asshole! Roger that.
Like two of them in there? I think there's two of them in there.
Our guy's down.
One of them in there. I think there's one of them in there.
I'm okay with it.
That's good. Is he downstairs or is he in there?
Okay, I'm on it.
Two of them. That's two different voice lines. Or voices.
Нет никого.
About to engage a scav. Come on. I don't want to walk around the corner into two of them. But I guess we'll have to. Three of them, there's three.
Kinda hit.
There's three of them in there. So much loot in there. Okay, hold on. Do we think I can get a grenade off that guy or just a...
Yeah! Keep saying that!
Brought fresh mags and everything. Ain't. I know I can take the bag, I take all the extra stuff, and da 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 da. We're good. Well, I have to get the underground entrance then, or exit as well. Take it. Doo-doo-doo. We want that for, yeah, gunsmith. What do we need to do to the vector? And you like put a foregrip on it? There's not that much else you can do to the vector, right? I should really buy a money case. I need to buy a money case. Then just we'll get rid of that out of the gear, isn't it? Yeah. Fine. Sort all of that into there, and then bitcoins and everything can go in there. And that there. Another cat. Okay. What am I doing? No, we're not selling to traders 'cause they have all the money they need. But I can go do this. Lovely, that gets that done. What was the other thing I was doing? I have one more thing to find, or to go. This. Investigate the courtyard and ground zero. Okay, and then streets. Do the helicopter. I didn't want to run out to the helicopter at that stage. And then we do have, yeah, locate and obtain the syringe. Didn't see that anywhere. Setup we haven't even attempted. Sorry, we attempted it once, and then I have to find this. That's in the sawmill. Mark the pier. It's not that bad. And the pier then is the same spot we need to go to for the surgery kit. And then we need the key for the cottages. Not that bad. Now, this whole mess. Still not too bad. What were we doing with all the food? I don't think it even matters what we were doing with all the food at this stage. Gunsmith part 11. MK5 modular rail mount. Still nice foregrip. Iron sights, oroscope with the ranging up to that. Silencer. Still nice foregrip. I don't have the silencer. That's fine. The 33 rounds, he said? I mean, put the Osprey 9 on it. That one. That should be good. No, what else was there? Oh yeah, the modular rail mount. Is that on it? Wrong thing. The side thing. That. There we go. The shift. Of course. 40 grand? I'll pay 40 grand to Yaki there. There goes 54. Light and rain. Oh, it's the. What am I missing there? Ergonomics over 50. Some recoil, some under 230. Ah. We're 4 over on the recoil sum. That would do it, right? Is that crazy expensive? No. No? Because it's not under 230, is that it? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't mind screwing around with this, that's okay. But we're saying this, and we're saying there's an AR tube there, isn't there? I mean, isn't that bringing it back to exactly where we were? am I looking at that wrong? We've got the Osprey on it. We've got the iron sights on it. Is it not supposed to have the iron sights? Hold on. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much exactly what we have. It needs the iron sights, but I have the iron sights on it. I feel like... Give it a minute. That technically adheres to it. Does it require... It doesn't require a laser though, does it? "33 rounds, silencer, ergonomics over 50 and a recoil sum under 230. We're at 230. We're over 50. We have a sighting range of 400. Silencer, rail mount, shift foregrip. Wrong foregrip on it. MPX. I think I have an MPX in the thing, don't I? I have an MCX. Let's do the MPX. I think this is like an easy one, isn't it? That's what I said about the last one, but I can buy an MPX off of Peacekeeper. Mechanic. Got a nice pistol grip. Annihilator flash hider. Steiner last hack 2. I've already forgotten half that. It's got a nice pistol grip. Annihilator. Last hack 2. Oh, screw that. Do that later. Spear 3 would have a barter for the grip. I sold a vase not too long ago. Luckily, they're cheap as chips. Good man. And then the Yankee Hill. Wait, really? He just wants a block? Oh, that's handy. So that just saved us 300,000. Okay. So that last hack too. Oh look, we have to buy the last hack. Oh no. Right, fit that together. What else did I need? Oh, that grip, yeah. Aim for a sighting range of 300 or more. Ergonomics above that. Excuse me. I have one of them somewhere on a gun. Maybe I don't. May have lost that gun. Pretty sure I did. Oh, I do, yeah. Boom. Gunsmith Part 12. $13 is the old RSAS. We can get that off of Peacekeeper. But it's so long it just doesn't fit on the screen. Sighting range of over 1500. I'm gonna need to look up this. Oh, hybrid silencer. That's on the DT, isn't it? Yeah, an M-lock. And it's saying a Voodoo, yeah. The Voodoo is on the 30mm, is it? So we got 25 and all that shenanigans. The low we have 30mm. What did I take? Does it make a difference? Oh, it does. Well, maybe. Use a different grip. What do you mean different grip? Didn't you say to use this grip? Oh, the DD? I like the look of that one, actually, the Daniel Defense stuff. The Daniel Defense stuff in general, I like the look of. Nah. Need to remove the mag. Oh, apple. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Level locked or time locked. There. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, next is the 416. Gotcha. You're empty, you're empty. You're also empty now. That's grand. I'm pretty sure that everything up here is going to be sold in some way, shape, or form. Well, excluding like this stuff over there. I'll leave a slaver there. Eh. There's just ammo everywhere. Alright, a little bit cleaner. I could start moving around all this stuff, but I won't. Oh, you've got to do all them in the one go. I forgot. I forgot about that. I'll find the van. Find the van and kill 3 scavs without. Sounds simple. Okay. So electric drills is still what we need. What else are we throwing there? I know there's a value thing to it, but okay, I just want to do the whole randomness. Eight hours. Yeah, we need the drill and the scissors for that. I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm gonna go get something to eat and all that stuff. Appreciate everyone hanging out. You're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.